Good morning, everyone, and welcome to week 9 of lockdown or lockout. It is Monday the 18th of May and lockout day 53. So we've got three rounders today. We've got 3 rounds of 7 deadlifts, 14 push-ups, 21 air squats, into 3 rounds of 7 front or back squats, 14 dips or diamond push-ups, and 21 squats onto the toes. That's a squat with a calf raise. Into 3 rounds of cleans, power clean or squat clean, 14 presses, which is shoulder press or chest press, and 21 abs. So let's get to it. We've got 7 deadlifts. So for your deadlift, it's just your clean deadlift. It's up to you if you want a stiff-legged deadlift. You can also sumo deadlift depending on the implement. What you can do is, if your implement's not too heavy, you can do 7 single leg deadlifts each leg. So what you can do is the back leg goes up at the same time that the body comes down, and then it returns at the same time. So you go down, the leg raises at the same time and comes all the way up till you're standing. So you can do 7 deadlifts each leg depending on your weight of your implement. If you also have a single dumbbell or kettlebell, what you can do is do 7 deadlifts each arm depending on the weight of your implement. Then we go into 14 push-ups. Again, if your push-ups are too easy, what you can do is do your push-ups from the bottom. So hold 1 inch off the ground and go up 1 and 2 and that'll make it a little bit more interesting. What you can also do is put your feet up onto a box, a bench, a step, a chair, and make an incline push-up. So we load the push-up a little bit more, and we go down and then back up. Obviously, you're only going to do that if you can do the regular push-ups properly. Then we go into air squats. Air squats, all the way down, all the way up. So you'll do 3 rounds there. If you need to take a rest anywhere up to 3 minutes. Then we go into the squats. Same thing applies. We have the front squats, so elbows nice and high, all the way down, all the way up. If you want to, or if you've got somewhere you've got a bar, then we go for the back squats. If we have the single implement, we can go for the goblet squats. So holding it in front for 7. And again, if you want to do your front rack, and you've got 7 front rack squats each arm. Then we go into the dips. Again, if you're on a chair or a bench or a table, just make sure that your back stays close to the bench when you do your dip. It's easier if your feet are bent, harder if your feet are straight, and that's your dip. What you can do is go bench to bench. So when you do your dip, you can have your feet up on a chair and you go between the chairs. The other option is also your diamond push-ups. So hands go together and chest comes all the way down to the hands and then back up as 1 unit. So we're 14 dips into the air squats onto the toes. So the squat itself stays normal, but only at the top of the squat do you do a little calf raise. So it's squat, heels flat, calf raise at the top of the squat. So you'll do your 3 rounds there, into the 3 rounds of the cleans. Your choice whether you do power cleans or squat cleans. If I would say if you want more of a workout, go for squat cleans. So the power clean goes from the shin into the semi squat. The squat clean goes from the shin into the full squat. So your choice which one you want to do. Same thing applies with the dumbbells. So the power clean would go from the ground into semi squat. So you can do 7 each arm there, and you can do ground into full squat for the squat clean, 7 each arm in there. Then the presses, same thing applies with the singles. So it's your choice whether you do shoulder presses or the chest press. Shoulder presses, you've got the strict press, you've got the push press, and then you've got the push jerk. Any of those, you'll do 7 each arm, unless you've got the single implement, and you'll go both hands together. The chest press, if you want to go chest press, knees bent to support the back, elbow touches the ground, and press up, elbow comes down, press up. So that will be your chest press, and you can go 7 each arm for that one. Into the abs, any of your abs today. Let's change it up. We haven't done these for a while. Using any of your implements, we can go with the sit-up and presses, because we're working the presses today. So keep the implement in front of you. You can either just have the weighted sit-up, or you can do the sit-up and press, or keep the arms straight and go sit-up and press that way. And then our favorite, keeping the load in front of you, and we've got either the leg raises, or you can combine the leg raise with the hip raise to give you both movements. So there's enough variation there to keep you entertained. So you'll go 3 rounds there, and you're gonna be ready for the week. Simple, effective, and go for gold or go for broke. Either way, have a good one.